Right now, corporate leadership is essentially high-stakes navigation. You have a sprawling enterprise, thousands of employees, and tight margins, all moving at maximum speed. But a gap is opening up in the boardroom. On one side, you have high-level traditional business strategy. On the other, you have the agile, on-the-ground reality of actually executing new technology. When you take a traditional business framework and force it to process modern forces, like cognitive computing or real-time data analytics, those old structures fracture under the weight. They were simply never designed to handle this volume of information. Survival in a digital landscape requires a completely new methodology. You need a system built from the ground up to explicitly navigate technological complexity, rather than trying to route around it. This is where the Digital Strategy Institute's IMDIQ knowledge framework comes in. It serves as the master architectural solution to that boardroom disconnect. IMDIQ operates as a highly structured synthesis of recognized methodologies, drawing from market identification and ecosystem optimization to create a unified strategy. It actively maps out the intricate relationship between the emerging technology you need to adopt and the established business processes you already rely on. By taking that technological chaos and organizing it into a single cohesive system, it acts as a bridge linking human strategy to actual technical execution. This animated flowchart lays out the core cyclical 5-stage methodology: identify, map, develop, implement, and quantify. The first 2 stages, identify and map, are about situational awareness. You pinpoint your exact position in the market and benchmark your current capabilities directly against your competition. Next, in the develop and implement phases, the focus shifts to execution. You optimize your external partner ecosystems and engineer the internal business processes required to support them. This implementation phase is where technology meets the workforce. The framework coordinates this transition by integrating human values into the business process, ensuring the technical shift results in a meaningful outcome for the people involved. Finally, the quantify stage locks in the results. This is the meticulous measurement of your progress to ensure alignment across every single domain of the organization. When functioning together, these 5 interconnected steps form a cross-functional backbone. They provide the necessary structure to manage a digital strategy from end to end. Because this methodology is so effective, it now serves as the fundamental knowledge component underpinning several top-tier global business certifications. Specifically, the IMDIQ framework powers the ADSMP, SDSMP, and CDSL professional credentials. The Digital Strategy Institute enforces strict adherence to IMDIQ compliance across these programs, currently operating on the rigorous standards of Release 13.11. For professionals in the industry, mastering this specific standard has become the prerequisite. It is how you prove your capability, ensure high-level job performance, and secure long-term career advancement. Zooming out to the organizational level, the impact of IMDIQ is clear. Companies that utilize it achieve a harmonious blend of high-level strategy, practical innovation, and robust technological platforms. These programs reach deep into the organization, moving beyond simple technical updates to create transformations that resonate across entire industries. Back on the individual level, mastering IMDIQ equips leaders with something equally vital: critical enterprise-wide risk management skills. Whether you are a seasoned executive or a career starter, this framework empowers you to securely and confidently orchestrate the deployment of corporate tech. Understanding the IMDIQ framework moves a professional beyond basic workflow management, providing the essential competencies required to lead in the digital age.